Right, we are going to install plugins now to your WordPress site. Plugins are small pieces of software that you can add to your WordPress site to give it more usability, more functionality, and some very effective tools that makes your site much more enjoyable for your visitors. And they're very, very easy to install. Now, if you click on plugins in your left-hand menu here, you'll get to your plugins list, and by default WordPress installs one or two plugins as standard, one of them being Akismet. Now this is a spam detector. Most of the comments that people leave on your website will be good comments, but occasionally you get ones that are spam. People leave comments with links in them back to their website just to gain that link. And Akismet is a detector that recognizes certain strings of words, etc., and marks it as spam, leaves it in the spam folder until you get a chance to approve them, which is a good idea because it doesn't go on your website until you say so. In order for this to work, you need to enter your Akismet API key here, which you probably won't have to start with. So all you need to do to get your key is to click this link here and visit the Akismet website. You'll need to sign up, but it's free. Just select I need Akismet for a single site, and the website tick box is for my personal blog, and then click continue, and it will go through some steps for you to get a free Akismet key. So when you have that, go back to your Akismet plugin and enter your number there and update the options. And that's that done and set up. Now click back on plugins, and what we're going to do now is add in some essential plugins to get your website off to a good start. I've included a list below of the essential plugins you need and the author that they're created by. It's important to get the right plugin. So just check off the list as you go. The first one we're going to do after Akismet is something called All-in-One SEO Pack. Now to add a new plugin to your site, very, very simple. Just click this Add New button here at the top of the plugins page. And you see here you can search for plugins by keyword, author or tags. So we know what it's called. It's called All-in-One SEO. And just click search plugins, and we'll come up with a list of all plugins with that word in its name. Now this is where you need to check which plugins you're installing. This one's a little tricky. It says All-in-One SEO Pack Importer, and it is written by Michael Talbot, but what we want is this one here, All-in-One SEO Pack, again written by Michael Talbot, but this is the actual plugin application we want. So to install that, just click Install Now and click OK, and WordPress will automatically download that, unpack it and install it on your website. And the last thing to do with a plugin is click Activate Plugin, and this will take it back to your plugins list and add it to the list, and you can see that here. The only other thing with some of these plugins is you will need to configure the SEO pack, and we'll just go to do that right now. Click there. And this is a page of options which you can scroll down and enter all your information about your website. But the most important thing is here on the SEO pack is to enable the plugin here. So make sure enabled is ticked. And most of these options will stay the same, but you can give your home page of your website a title here. We're going to call it Guitar Studio, And the description is the meta tag description, so it's we can put a more lengthy description of our website here. So we'll say a great site with great guitar music. And then the next box is keywords. So whatever your site is about, in this case it's guitar music, you can include there. The rest of the options are okay to leave as standard. Your website designer or SEO consultant may want to use more details here, but you're ready to go by clicking Update Options, and that's all been updated. So now we go back to our plugins list here. So there's plugins in the left-hand menu here. Click plugins to go back, and you can see now that the all-in-one SEO pack is activated and it's ready to go. So we can move down our list and search for the next plugin on our list. So we go back up to Add New, and we will search for the Dagon Design Sitemap Generator. Now this, and we click Search Plugins, and this particular plugin is a great tool for automatically creating sitemap pages, lists of all your web pages, which is great for the search engines. So what you're looking for now is this Dagon Design Sitemap Generator, one which is the author Dagon Design, so make sure it says that there. And so all we need to do now is click Install, click OK, and again it uninstalls, unpacks it and installs that on your website. And we just need to lastly activate that plugin and we can see that the Dagon Design Sitemap Generator is installed. Now this is a very, very simple process. Just go down the list of essential plugins that I've provided below and click Add New, and then search for the plugin and install it. If the plugin has any additional settings, you'll see a message either up here, or you might see the options available under Settings in the left-hand menu here. So if you click on Settings, after you've installed a particular plugin, for example Google Analytics for WordPress, you'll see options here that you can edit the settings, and you can see the all-in-one SEO settings are available here, so you can click that at any time and adjust your settings. So go through the list, install all your plugins, and then you'll be set to go.